oh, 45 minutes ago. It's 8 o'clock now. And the clouds have broken, it's quit raining, and the sun has come out. Plan today is for about 16 miles, be camped at the bottom of the knife's edge. The lake and the sun is out. And we're entering the Goat Rock Wilderness. Almost to the top of the ski area. I think it's 5 miles in 2.5 hours. But I must say my legs are not sure we really got a rest yesterday.
I'll look this way.
I didn't see that. Yeah, I thought I saw a goat, but I don't see it anymore, so. But that'd be a perfect place for elk. Enough water, stuff to eat.
Sure they're down there.
I don't think he's very afraid of me. He says, I got this big rock to hide under, I'm good. And he has a nice view there too. Clouds blowing over the ridge. It's time for a break. Do you remember the name of this lake? Shoe Lake.
What time is it?
Oh, the green frog. That's where we're going. Go rocks. Okay. Little burn area. We're gotta be very close to Hidden Spring here. Could be walked right past the turnoff, but I don't think so. Still wearing a sweater, but I think once we start going uphill, we'll take it off. It's gotten a lot warmer, even though the clouds, when the clouds come over the edge, I feel like it's raining almost. It's turning nice. Thermometer says it's 60 degrees. So it's probably about 12:30, and we've already stopped for lunch. We have 8 miles to go. And hopefully we're going to see elk today. We haven't seen elk yet on this trip, but this might be it.
Trail was it?
This is 8 miles here.
What's that? I mean, how far down the trail was it?
Oh, it's quarter to half a mile. It's not very far. It's actually a really nice place once you figure it out. It's hard to find this, to know where to spring though. It took us a while to figure it out. Finally, John Paul found it. So which way do we go? Oh, look at that mushroom up there. I don't know if this is Let's Lake yet or not. I think the bird's telling us it's not Let's Lake. Okay, we're getting an elevation. We're going to camp at 6,500 feet, I think, tonight. And we're almost there. A mile and a half to go. Clouds are still moving through. But it's sunny over here. Got a lot of huckleberries. That bush doesn't have a lot. Some of them have hundreds of berries. Super easy picking. All right. Mount Rainier is right there somewhere. It's all covered in clouds.
What about in these trees, Paul? Can you camp in there?
Nope.
No.
Half a mile to go. It's turning cold and a little breezy, but not bad. So stop, put on our sweaters and Put on my leggings on my shorts again. No mountain goats yet, but we're watching. Snow is still melting. And tonight we're going to camp in the trees over their side of that ridge. Should be out of the wind. Other option was to camp down here, but this saves us half a mile of climbing first thing in the morning. It's a very pretty day tonight. 4:15 we started at 7:15, 7:30 from White's Pass.
How are your feet feeling?
Fine. Yep.
Did your boots dry out at all?
A little damp, but I'm warm now, so I don't have to worry about that. They'll dry out, I'm sure. We're just walking. It should warm up today, I think. So this is the coldest day we've had, and I'd say it's down around under 40 degrees. That's the trail we've been coming up. This is the start of a nice edge. I think we're not quite to Hilton Pass yet. Hilton Pass at the start of a nice edge. This is the beginning of the knife's edge.
I'm going to go up ahead of you. Oh, sorry.
Yep, I'll catch up with you.
the mountains now, huh?
We're in the mountains now. I can say we're on top of the mountains almost. That's where we're going.
So cool.
Mountain goats in the Goat Rock Wilderness.
Be careful.
More mountain goats. Excellent. Fork in the road. This trail here goes up towards Old Snow. You don't go all the way to the peak. Then it has a side trail that goes to the peak. Where this is the former PCT. I think it goes across the top of the glacier, and several southbound hikers told us there's still a fair bit of snow and sketchy area, so we're going to take the upper route again. And Mount Rainier's coming out of the clouds. The mountain goats are moving.
Tunnels down there, I like that.
Yeah, we're going to be at some exposed slopes today, but it shouldn't be too rough. It's just that going across the side of steep slopes is hard on your ankles.
Yeah, yeah. For my feet.
I'll just come back for one more look because I anticipate this will be the last time that I'm ever here. Oh, it's an amazing walk. I must have been, I'm wore out. My ankles and toes are sore from all the rocks. Oh. Nice walk today. And we're hoping to get about 15 more miles in, so that's going to be a long day. Sure is turning pretty though. There's old Snowy. So I'd leave that to the younger people. Okay. See if we can get 4 or 5 miles in and stop for lunch. Snowgrass Flats. I don't know how far it is, but something like that. I think got a little bit of Mount Rainier. The clouds are blowing in and out. And the Knife's Edge. Saw 2 groups of mountain goats. Okay, we got off the rocks onto some sandy trail and we're headed to Mount Adams. Snowgrass Flats was what we just went through. And here we go. Headed towards Sispus Pass. Almost there. Okay.
1.1 mile to go.
0.1?
1.1.
1.1? Okay. 12-foot lake trail. Okay. It's been a 15-mile day or thereabouts. "7:30 in the morning. We're leaving Walput Trail Junction, headed for Lava Springs this afternoon, and maybe Killing Creek area to camp. It's a beautiful area up there. Okay, we heard some animals walking through the brush last night, but we didn't see them. I'm assuming they were deer or elk. Sounded pretty small, so I bet you they were deer. But it's a beautiful morning. 60 degrees. And we're feeling good. So today's mostly just a walk through the trees to Lava Springs and the Mount Adams area. No big climbs like yesterday's. So we should be good. So we're going to shoot for 20 miles. And we're in the second week. Got over 130 miles now. Okay, talk to you later. So there's the camp spot Laura, John Paul, and I made down in the trees there. See it? You see that flat spot there?
Oh, yeah.
It's a really nice spot. That's what I call a real horse person. Oh, I mean a tree person. Dang, this morning is going good. The trail is good shape. Seeing the deer tracks running down the trail ahead of us. Hopefully we'll see some wild animals today. Hiking through old growth forest now for 45 minutes. It's nice and cool. Little ups, little downs. Beautiful morning. Nice little pond here. No ducks. There's been a few elk tracks back there. It's a nice place to camp. Beautiful morning. About 9:30. Oh, I'm already sweating. We walked all along that ridge there, I believe, yesterday, and the Go Rocks is straight ahead of us there in the clouds. Beautiful area. Coleman Weed Patch. Well, we're gonna go that way. Oh, hey, believe it or not, this is the first PCT sign we've seen in a long time. There's one real old one 5-6 miles back, but at times it'd be nice to see these more often because I feel like I'm on the right trail, you know?
Yep.
3 deer. Little black-tailed deer. Oh, that's amazing. come through here in July, there are mosquitoes everywhere, but I don't think I've seen 5 mosquitoes in the last 10 days. It has been beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. It's been a good hike this morning. I think got 8-9 miles done. Cloudy, was cool, but the sun is coming out. Okay, so we stopped for lunch. I put out the tents because we camped down the swamp here, lots of lakes and creeks, and everything was pretty wet, but it dried out pretty fast. Had a little bit of sun waiting for the tents to dry, but it got cold and I had to put my sweater back on. Even walking, it's quite a change from a week ago. It was 90+ degrees and sweating like crazy. And there's been a few dead falls today too, but I'm doing good. And logging road that would goes to the Yakima Indian Reservation, and I'm not sure where that goes, but probably heads back to Randall. Back near reservation boundary, but we're not crossing it today. We're near Potato Hill. It's a little drier here than where we've been. A lot of dust. The trees have changed to lodgepole. I think white pine and ponderosa. Okay. Well, back into the woods in a minute, headed to Lava Springs. This road does head down to Randall, and the Indian Reservation is just up a little ways there. Been seeing lots and lots of huckleberries all day long. They are huge in places. This is simply amazing. Been huckleberries every day, almost for this hike. So we've hit the lava flows off Mount Adams. Here we are at Lava Springs. Nice pool here besides the trail, and there's where the lava, that's where the water comes out of the rocks. It's my understanding, I have to look it up again, but that water percolates through the lava field and takes 100 years to come out, I think. But I'll look it up. The Muddy River crossing. In the 80s and 90s, we laid a big log across right down here. We used to go across and to melt the bridge, but I think this is the at least second time I know of that it's been washed out. But it still worked. We made it across. .4:30, all's well at the Muddy Meadows Trail Junction. Okay. I don't know how much further I have to go. Another 3-4 miles. Then we'll be over 20 miles for the day. Another big day. It's gone very well. Mostly because it's been cool. High Climbers Access Trail. Killen Creek. Sun's coming up on Mount Adams. Okay, it's not down here. It is cold. 38 degrees. My thermometer said 38 degrees last night in the tent. See rain here a minute ago. I don't know if we'll see it. Oh, you can see it. There it is in the cloud there. Okay, Mount Rainier. Here we go. It's a little chilly this morning. Okay, we're gonna see if we can make it to Road 23 and get a ride to Trout Lake to get our resupply box today. See how that goes. A couple creeks to cross, but nothing big.
Too bad right up there.
Well, the cast rock hopped across the creek. I just put my sandals on and walked across. But it is warming up a lot too. It's beautiful this morning. Drying the tents out and cooking breakfast. Even though it doesn't rain, there's a lot of moisture in the air up here. Tents got pretty wet on the outside. Mount St. Helens. So we're entering an area that got burned last August, September. There's been a lot of tree cutting going on here. Riley Creek. Okay. Used to go bow hunting for elk down there a lot.
You did?
Yep. There's some little lakes down there with California golden trout in them. Mount St. Helens again. First view of Mount Hood. Boy, what a bee garden here. How the bees buzzing on my legs come down. Maybe I scared them away for you, I don't know, but I was really nervous. Okay, this is a nice area to camp, but we're going to Trout Lake to get a burger. Okay.
I think I'll just have oatmeal.
Okay, Cass is gonna have oatmeal. I'll eat his burger for him. I think I could probably eat two. Okay, about 6 miles to go. Got a bunch of blowdowns in the burn area, about half a mile, really slowed us down. But there are still lots and lots of huckleberries. So, doing good. So we're out of the burn area. Still huckleberry bushes, but not near as many huckleberries. Okay. Trail probably goes to Riley Camp, would be my guess. Okay, 2 miles from Road 23, where we can go hitch a ride or get a shuttle into Trout Lake for our supply box. It's 1:45. So we made a pretty good time. It's really nice down here in the trees compared to the burn area. And there were a lot of fall downs for about half a mile. Pacific Crest Trail head. Nice road here now. This used to be a muddy, rutted little road that used to go to an old mine up the other end here. Back in the 80s and 90s, no one came here. Yep, we're at Road 23, but I think we missed the shuttle. Actually, nope, we gotta go down one. Gotta go down one more. Gotta go down one more. The right Road 23. Looks like we missed the shuttle. Oh well. There'll be another one. Well, we missed the shuttle, but I tried to hitch a ride. They couldn't give us a ride, but they gave Cass and I each a big piece of pizza. Well, 2 hours to the shuttle. Okay, that's the way it goes. We left Road 23, Trout Lake, this morning around 7:30, and it's 10:30 now, and we're to Steamboat Lakes Creek overflow. The whole trail is up and down, but really soft, nice trail. We're low on batteries, so I don't think we're going to take any more videos today unless something really exciting shows up. Like this old growth forest. I don't know if some of this, well, I know some of it is logged because we saw stumps, but there's some huge trees there. Okay, well, I'll get a little water and be on our way. Okay, camped at Bear Lake, 21-mile day. A lot of walking through the old growth forests or areas. Some of it's probably been logged, but they were big trees. And here we are. Time for dinner. And a nice place to cook. Okay, we're at Junction Lake area. I was here with AmeriCorps in 2011 for a week and worked on this trail. Pretty nice area. Started at Bear Lake, 16 miles due today. It was 44 degrees. We woke up this morning a little chilly. But the sun is warming it up. So we're going through the Indian Heavens Wilderness area. Went by the racetrack. Several lakes. Had some nice views of Rainier. Mount St. Helens, Mount Adams, Mount Hood, Mount Jefferson. Got water out of Sheep Lake. Well, Sheep Pond. Yep, filtered and put some chlorine in that. A bunch of huckleberries up high, none down low. It's been a really nice walk. Trails been pretty soft for miles, and you get some really hard rocks, then you get some nice soft areas again. But there were a couple burns areas we walked through, had some views. They were pretty short. Most of the walks in trees. We had a good night at Bear Lake. No bears and no elk, but it was pretty. Okay, batteries run low, so this will probably be a video for the day.
That's the last big climb.
Oh, last day of our hike. We hit 202 miles last night. We're coming off Big Huckleberry Mountain, and this is a very interesting forest. I don't see any stumps anywhere, but I would assume it's been logged before. This is what I imagine the forest looked like when Lewis and Clark came through. Big trees and scarce underbrush. It was a super warm night last night. It's supposed to be 100 degrees down the Columbia River, which we're not too far from today. Camped with two gentlemen, Hank and Richie. Richie's 72, Hank's 66, and they've almost completed the whole trail. Got like 400 miles to go. I'm wearing my sweater today, but I'm already in shorts. It's warm. Okay, here we go. Mount Hood this morning in the southwest Washington forest, and the Columbia River is right there on their side of that ridge. Yeah, I think you can see a little bit of it right at the top of my upper pole there. So we're getting lower in elevation, closer to the rivers. It's a little wetter down here. There's big leaf maple, cedars. Provide a lot of shade for the under story. Some very large trees here. So we're getting near Panther Creek campground. Down in the shade. It's very warm today, sweating. It's supposed to be 100 today, according to the forecast. And right now I believe it's gonna make it. But we are mostly downhill, so we're doing good. huge trees here. Panther Creek.
Made it. Pretty great.
We made it somewhere.
Are you gonna refill through here?